Let's unbox the Gigabyte Gaming OC AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT graphics card. First, let's take a look around the box. There's all the specifications for the graphics card, as well as some features that we'll have a look at once we unbox it. In terms of system requirements, Gigabyte recommends to have at least an 850 watt power supply. This is a brand new GPU, but there are no seals on the box and no plastic at all. So I guess we'll just dig in. A tasteful black box with Gigabyte logo. And what's inside? Are there any accessories? Well, this is a quick start guide. Nope, no accessories. Nothing at all. It's not a bad thing by any means. In most cases, accessories are not really needed. What I'm looking for is just a well-made GPU that is quiet and cool. Anti-static bag, and this one is sealed with Gigabyte branded tape. Let's open it up. Check this out. Remove before use. What is this? Gaming starts here. This is actually quite a nice looking GPU. Let's remove all the things that we have to peel first, and then we'll take a closer look. Another peel over here. Ah, so now I know why we had that sticker. This is a moving part. It opens up this LED light. We'll check it out when I install this graphics card into my PC. But for now, let's take a look around the GPU. This is actually quite a good looking card. Oh, and of course we can't forget to... Hold on. Is there protective film here? Yes, there is. Ah, there's no pull tabs. I hate this. They want us to remove this film, right? But there are no pull tabs. And it's a pain to remove. You better have just a little bit of finger nails before you unbox this GPU. If you don't have any fingernails sticking out, then you're gonna have a tough time. Well, unless you want to use some kind of tool, but then there's a possibility that you might scratch the GPU. There we go. Second fan. Come on. Oh, this is ridiculous. Come on, Gigabyte, don't do this to me again. Install pull tabs. One eternity later, I finally got it. One more to go. I had to use the knife on the last one because I just couldn't get it with my fingernails. There we go. My god, Gigabyte. This was a horrible unboxing experience just because of that, you know. It's not so difficult to install pull tabs on those stickers over here that protect your logos on the fans. Just do it next time, please. Well, with that out of the way, we can finally take a closer look at the GPU. It has a plastic shroud and there's some interesting accents. It's like it's been splattered with something. This gives it an interesting texture. I like it. And at the top, we get a Radeon logo and a Gigabyte logo. 3 8-pin power connectors. Metal backplate with more logos. And a decent size cutout for the air to pass through to increase the cooling capabilities of this GPU. On this side, this is plastic and this is metal. Game on. At the bottom of the GPU, we can actually take a look at some of the components. There's active cooling for the power delivery system on both sides, as well as for the memory chips. They're connected to this heat plate that also cools the GPU. And there is quite a large array of heat pipes over there, which is really good to see. I hope this GPU will perform quite well in terms of thermals. This gives me hope because, yeah, I wasn't impressed with Gigabyte Gaming OC line of GPUs in the past. But this one has quite a large heatsink attached and a decent number of heat pipes. So my hopes are high on this one. Maybe this is the design where Gigabyte actually prevails and delivers a good thermal experience. Let's take a look at the display connections. We get two HDMI 2.1 and two DisplayPort 2.1 connections for a total of 4 displays. Oh, and would you have a look at that? Gigabyte actually hid a switch over here this time. So this GPU does have dual bias. It's just not indicated in any way. Oh, actually it is indicated. Hold on. I completely missed it. It has a performance and a silent mode. Nice. There's another nice touch over here. There are LEDs next to the power connectors. These indicate when your power cables have been plugged in correctly. If it's plugged in incorrectly, the LED will be red. Let's take some measurements, check out what we're working with. What is this? A 90mm fan, 3 of those. In terms of length, this GPU is 286, 87. Well, it's just below 290mm long, which should be fine for most PC cases, especially if you have a mid-tower PC case. This GPU should be fine. I have a large case over here, so it's not going to be a problem for me at all. And in terms of heights, the GPU is 135mm tall. Yes, 135. On camera it doesn't look like it because of this slope. It's just an optical illusion, believe me, it's 135. And of course we have to take a look at the PCIe slot. Check it out. Beautiful. Here's what it looks like when it's installed. Because it's a pretty light graphics card, it doesn't need any extra GPU support. So any kind of GPU support brackets are not necessary at all with this GPU, which is a nice thing in 2025, the year of huge GPUs, heavy GPUs. It's always good to have something that is just easy to install and use. And in terms of LEDs, there it is, the LED. Let's see, if we move this cover, what will happen? Yeah, that will uncover the LED and it will be brighter. But then you can cover it up and have it much dimmer, and then you'll have the Gigabyte logo here. If you would like to see a full review of this GPU as well as testing at various resolutions, including the ultra-wide 3440 by 1440p, then follow the link in the description below. I do all the testing on my other channel. Subscribe to it so that you don't miss those videos. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to reward my work with a like, that helps out a lot, and subscribe for more if you haven't already. It was I, Vadim. Until next time.